Okay, Anna Leigh, this game was just about a half an hour. What was your best shot during this match in your opinion?
So the best shot, I thought, in my opinion, Dominique hit a better shot. So I was like running at like a forehand angle. I think it like bounced in the kitchen. I was at the baseline. It was like going into the board, and I was like, oh, I just hit a clean winner. And then she gets there and hits she like cracks it down the line, and I ended up losing the point. But I think that was my best shot of the match.
And you've never played Dominique before, so what were you expecting?
I've seen her play, so I kind of knew what I was expecting, but on playing somebody is different than just watching, so you kind of have to figure it out as you go the first time you play them. But I did have a solid game plan going in and kind of adjusted it during the match. Like, do I come in, do I stay back, or passes on, or passes not on? So I think that's kind of something with any player you have to think about. Like, you can't just aimlessly come to the net if they're hitting amazing passing shots. So I think that's what I did.
And you just came back from MLP. How different is it being at PPA now?
It's so different. At MLPs, you play I would say one game, or like if you go out and play women's doubles, it's like 15 minutes long. It's like super short, so you have to come out like firing. Whereas here, you kind of get a chance to like settle into the match, which I like better because I feel like I'm a slow starter a lot of the time. So I think going into this next MLP, I just got to get better at starting fast. It's just a totally different dynamic. I mean, out here, it's you're by yourself, whereas in MLP, you could lose your match and you could still win as a team, but here it's kind of all on you. So I think it's like two different ways to look at it mentally. So when MLP and PPA are back on back, it's sometimes hard to like change that mentality. So I was glad I had a little bit of time before this one to kind of get back in the mindset of PPAs.
And you have a new logo, a new paddle. Were you involved in the design at all?
I was. So when Curtis came to me with this idea, I was super excited, but I didn't have a logo at the time, and I really wanted a logo to be able to put on this paddle. Because I've seen people do the signatures and stuff, and this one has my signature on it, but I wanted to do something that nobody had done before. So I had to like quick come up with like a logo. It ended up being like a 2-month process, but at the time it felt super fast. So I'm really glad I picked this one because I feel like the crown is like a W or a crown, so it kind of like has two meanings, which I think a lot of people just see the crown and they think triple crown, but it can also be a W, which is cool. So yeah, I'm excited. It's the ALWC carbon, so I don't know, it's got a good ring to it, and I love the paddle itself.
And is it the same as the paddle you were using before, or is it completely different?
So it's pretty much completely different. It's the same dimensions and thickness and everything, but it's carbon, whereas the other one was fiberglass.
And you also have a new outfit.
Yeah, a lot of new things.
A lot of new things.
Yeah.
So why did you decide to wear this outfit today, and are we still going to see the Whataburger shorts back?
I don't know. I really like this outfit, and I've worn the Whataburger shorts so many times. I'm kind of like, I need something new, change the mindset a little bit. But this morning, I have a couple different variations of this, like I said. So like choosing this one was actually interesting because I wanted to wear the navy version of the skirt today. But then I put it, and I was like, oh, blue and like navy, that should like go together. And I put it on, and I was like, no, that does not go together at all. So I was like, well, it's harder to take the shirt off than it is the skirt, so I'll just switch the skirt. And then this morning, that's how the outfit came up. But yeah, so not too much went into it. But I was also thinking about this week, like, oh, what am I going to wear with Ben and Catherine, and kind of wear something different. So this is girl life. It's like girl math, but in like clothes.
I know, Ben, I was talking to Ben and I was like, you should have worn the pink sleeves, but I think he had a good outfit today.
He did, yeah, I saw it, and I was like, Ben, you're wearing the pink shorts. I was mad, but his outfit did look nice.
What do you guys have planned for mix?
I said I'd send him some photos of my clothes, like literally like 10 minutes ago. I was like, I'll just send you some photos and we can figure it out. But he said he's getting navy, he doesn't have it now, so you probably won't see the navy. You'll probably see the black skirt, so look for that.
Are you normally the boss when it comes to the outfits?
Usually, yeah. Ben has some interesting clothing decisions sometimes. And he has 2 different pink shorts, and he always wears the wrong color pink shorts. So I have to like send him a photo and be like, dude, you gotta wear this pink short today, not the purpley pink ones, and it's a big mess. But yeah, usually it's me who picks the outfit, but he helps me out.
Thank you.